continue. I like this guy speaking. I like how he talks. He talks like clearly
And when you talk about
and very robotically, like anybody can understand
it
this.
is so important to mention how interwoven the history of the U.S. Armed Forces are with the defense of our southern border. The U.S. southern border has been the scene of some of the most important military fights in the history of this country. The nation that we live in today, the territory that we occupy today, the security that we have today was achieved by prior generations who were fighting out on that frontier to secure a homeland for their people. That is the legacy that you inherit and that you continue. And when you think about threats to the lives and security of the American people, there's a reason why President Trump designated the cartels operating just meters from you on the other side of that border as foreign terrorist organizations. This is a very important point to underscore. As a foreign terrorist organization, the Mexican drug cartels sit in the exact same legal position as ISIS or al-Qaeda. Except unlike ISIS or al-Qaeda, they're not operating thousands of miles away.
They're
true. Operating meters from where you show up.
But they got greedy. And they continue to get greedy. And I mean, it's obvious it's human behavior. Why not? But yeah, they did it to themselves. And we'd let them sit over there and just do this. Why? Because we're scared of them? Because they're in Mexico? Like, why? I mean, if Mexico's not going to take care of their own problem, we're not going to share it. That's for sure. We're going to do something about it. And if you want to help us, great. If not, if you get in our way, you get in our way. I mean, if you have the ability to do that, why not? I mean, he's 100% correct. He's a lot closer than, Iran is to us. It's right on their doorstep. They have to live with it every day. We can just fly away and be like, yo, if you have a bigger problem, let us know. But like, it's like that with Mexico and the cartels there. I'm not saying Mexico people, not saying Mexico, citizens or even the government there. Like, it might be. I mean, obviously, it's got to be something to do with that because they could just keep getting away with stuff that would be relatively, impossible to do without having some kind of in. But I'm not saying that it's the whole government there. But yeah, we just need to. Something needs to happen in a place where you can be, child trafficking and drugs and stuff are just being completely run from a different country, and it's right next door. I feel like that's just as bad. They want to do you harm. They want to do United States citizens harm. And they can say whatever they want, but no, it is what it is. So yeah, I do believe that we should focus on that and definitely take care of it. Right? Not just make deals like don't hurt. We'll do it. Let you do what you want. Or, if we catch you, you're cooked, but we won't come after you. Right? That's crazy. But it seems like why hasn't this been taken care of? Why are we not treating them? Why haven't we been treating them like a terrorist threat? The cartels of Mexico. Like, why haven't we? I doubt the people of Mexico, the upstanding citizens of Mexico, want them